Okay, it's rolling now.
Okay, well this is where the exhibition starts. It's broadly chronological, but it was hung in a slightly strange way. But first two images here are Frank Bellamy and Ron Embleton from Eagle and Look and Learn. So this is classic examples of sort of like the first generation of realistic British comic book artists, absolute sort of masters of the art. Sort of the people that influenced generations of artists that came afterwards. A lot of the exhibition is from my collection. Most of the old stuff is mine. Later on, it's art that we borrowed from collectors and from the artists themselves. Underneath them we have Don Lawrence, Carl the Viking, and John M. Burns, Magnum PI. I'm not the world's biggest Magnum PI fan, but the art is phenomenal. Again, Don Lawrence was one of the classic early British artists, and John M. Burns came maybe a few years later, but was the only one of this generation still working in comics. Next, we're coming to generations later, from 2000 AD. Ian Gibson, Kevin O'Neill, Cam Kennedy, and John Stokes. This is very early Ian Gibson to Judge Dredd from
The big veterans.
from 27s.
Oh yeah, that's a very early issue.
Within the first year of Judge Dredd. Very, really detailed work. This is Kevin O'Neill at his absolute best. Crazily imaginative artwork from Nemesis. The Cam Kennedy is much more recent. It's from 2001, and it's characters from VCs. Amazing use of black and white artwork there, great shadows on it. This is the odd one out in a way. This is one of the last pieces we decided to use for the exhibition. John Stokes doing the Black Knight from Hulk comic. It's very rare British superhero artwork, but again, amazing lighting on the horse here.
I love the pasted in speech balloons and hand lettering.
Yeah, it's classic stuff, and it's
so
because
classic.
It's glue on the back. It's sort of made the paper transparent, so you can see the artwork through.
That's great.
It's a feature of British comics that a lot of them were lettered with sticky paper. It tended not to be lettered on the original art itself at the time. Here we've got examples of different genres of British comics. So we have Harry Lindfield and Leslie Otway drawing comics of girls. This page, Bella Mamie's from Princess. Well, they're both Bella Mamie from Princess comic. It's a little known fact that British girls' comics were one of the biggest selling genres of the 50s and 60s, well, right up to the 80s in fact. And these are not well-known artists today at all.
They still look beautiful, and it's like almost photographic kind of reality.
It's beautiful, beautiful use of tones, isn't it? Particularly this face.
It's amazing.
It's stunning. Then underneath it we've got some examples of classic boys comics art. This is Joe Colquhoun, Paddy Payne from Lion, 1960. And next to it is Mike Noble from Look-In. That's Time Slip. Classic sort of British craftsmen, if you like. People that were like the backbone of the industry for decades. This next set here, this is Ian Kennedy. I wanted to have an example of the war comic cover art because war comics was such a big part of my childhood growing up, and certainly one of the most popular genres in British comics. And really great use of bright colours here, and unusual colour schemes. You know, half the cover's green, half it's sort of orange and blue. And this is one still with the overlay with all the lettering details on. Next to it is a page of Dan Dare. This is from the 80s. Ian Kennedy still drawing comics today and become a real fan favourite. Underneath it we have two more examples of girls' comics. This is Mike Hubbard, Jane Bond secret agent from Princess Tina. Again, a classic sort of 50s, 60s style, beautiful tone work, really classical anatomy, I think you'd say. This page is very unusual. This is from a comic called Misty, which is now very highly thought of by collectors. This is, as far as I'm aware, the only page that has survived.
Oh, really?
Misty.
Wow.
And if you look closely,
What happened to the pages?
burnt.
Oh,
They were all destroyed around 1984, very fittingly. But if you look closely, you can see there's lines through it. This page I found at the bottom of a giant pile of girls' comics artwork. And the only reason this survived was because it was in the offices of Fleetway and they were using it to cut out on. So it's got scalpel marks all over it.
that's brutal.
It is. Comes 2000 AD. Even though this is an exhibition of great British comic artists, we had to have Carlos Ezquerra in as an honorary Brit, visual creator of Judge Dredd and Strontium Dog. These are from the collection of my friend Rufus Daiglow, who was very kind enough to lend them to us. Really punchy, in-your-face sort of artwork. Underneath it we have a double-page spread from The Cursed Earth, the first lengthy Judge Dredd serial, drawn by Mike McMahon. Classic Dredd artwork. This has got every character from the serial